What's up, my guys, and welcome back to another protein review. Today we're going to be talking about Quest peanut butter cups, but I thought to change things up, make it a little bit more fun, instead of just trying it, reviewing it, saying it tastes like Reese's, I actually got a pack of Reese's as well. So I'm going to compare the two. I'm going to compare the nutrition, and I'm going to compare the taste. Let's get into it, starting with the nutrition. So first off, with the Reese's, because these ones supposedly are less healthy, you would think, right? You would think. Calories for a serving, there's actually 2 servings in here. So I'll just base it on 1 serving. So 1 serving is 200 calories. Saturated fat is 4 grams. Carbs are 23. Sugars are 21. Added sugar is 19. So I guess 3 grams are natural from the peanut butter paps. And protein, there's 4 grams, alright? Now, the Quest protein cups. Actually, surprisingly, the difference is very minute. And in fact, the Reese's are better in their respect. Listen to this. So for a serving, 200 calories. Same exact amount of calories. That's kind of surprising, first off. Saturated fat, 10 freaking grams. 10 grams in this, 4 grams in this. So there's literally more than twice the saturated fat in this Quest. That's insane. Carbs, there's 13, so less carbs. Fiber, there's 4 grams. I'm guessing to offset the carbs, maybe. Sugars, there's less than 1 because there's sugar alcohol, 8 grams. So I guess if you don't really like sugar, or if you're not eating sugar, you should go for these ones, right? Because this has 23 grams of sugar. That's a lot. And protein, 11 grams. So it has double the protein, which you would assume because it's Quest, but it's actually not that big of a difference nutritionally. And obviously, you know, the biggest difference is the sugar. So if you're not looking to have sugar, go with the Quest. Otherwise, it's really a matter of taste. Speaking of taste, let's get into it. So I'm going to open both of them. I'm going to try them side by side. So with the... wait a second, let me open the Reese's. There's one major difference with the Quest peanut butter cups, and I'll tell you what it is in a second. First off, what I like is the Quest don't come in this freaking annoying paper. I freaking hate this so much about Reese's. And especially if you're just opening it, you're not thinking, and you go to bite it, the paper's the same freaking color. You can literally, you can mistake it as part of the Reese's. It's actually kind of melted because it's hot out, but alright. So, here's the Reese's. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's it's soft compared to the Quest. Like, the Quest feels legit more like a cookie. The Reese's is literally like you can see it, like it's melting because the chocolate is so soft. Let me start with the Reese's. I'm not even sure what that's from. There's just crumbs all over the place now, so let me start with the Reese's though. Yeah, you know how Reese's tastes. It's a very soft chocolate peanut butter. The peanut butter, obviously, isn't legit peanut butter. Like, Reese's actually sells their own brand of peanut butter, and I've heard it tastes exactly like, you know, Skippy's or Jif. So this is not normal peanut butter. I don't know what they do with it. Let me know down below in the comments if you do by chance. But man, Reese's can be addicting. I'm actually going to give the rest of the pack to my wife because I honestly don't want them. So I'm getting 2 grams of protein in this one Reese's. But now let's try the Quest, and I'll let you know my assessment. So, right off the bat, like, you can tell this one does even look a little more like a cookie. Like, it has the ridges. It's trying to go for that peanut butter cup, but really, it feels more like a cookie and taste-wise, too. So there's a little bit more of a crunch with the Quest peanut butter cups. I feel the chocolate's a bit thicker, which I do like because look at this. It's melting all over my hand. It's making a mess. The chocolate is more consistent. It's definitely a more put together peanut butter cup, which I do like, I appreciate about it. And obviously the 11 grams of protein compared to the 4 with the Reese's, I'm all about that as well. But both are great. The peanut butter in the Quest isn't quite what it is in the Reese's. It's close, but it tastes more, I guess, more like natural peanut butter. This is just fake peanut butter. It tastes great. I'm not sure what the hell is in it. This tastes more like real peanut butter. So let's get into the final assessment between them. I'll wait for me to stop chewing and I'll edit this part out. So who doesn't love peanut butter cups, right? Chocolate, peanut butter, great combination, great snack, great candy. But in terms of these two, the Quest and the Reese's, the Quest is also going to be a little bit more expensive because it's Quest, so keep that in mind. But comparing the two based on nutrition, I would say unless you don't like the Reese's, or unless you don't want sugar, then go with the Reese's. Quest, protein there's more, so that's a plus, but it has more saturated fat, which I find crazy. The Reese's, the only thing is the 23 grams of sugar. That's a lot compared to the Quest, which has 8 grams of sugar alcohol. So unless you care about the sugar and you don't want to be consuming sugar, it's up to you really. But I would say the Reese's, the regular peanut butter cups win with that. The taste though, I love Reese's, don't get me wrong, but I love the thickness of the Quest. I love the natural peanut butter taste of the Quest compared to the Reese's, which is just like, kind of like, how McDonald's claims to be a burger. And yeah, maybe it tastes good, but deep down it's genetically modified and it's not a burger. That's kind of what I feel with Reese's. Like, it tastes great, but man, I know there's something going on with this. Quest, it tastes natural, it's more consistent, it's thicker. Taste-wise, I give it to Quest. So both of these options are great. Peanut butter cups are great. But in terms, because I'm always a protein guy, I'm always going for the protein. So usually 9 times out of 10, I'm going for the Quest peanut butter cups. But who can say no to Reese's peanut butter cups, man? I mean, they're the original. They're the OGs of peanut butter cups. But guys, let me know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts about these two types of peanut butter cups? Do you think the Quest is better to get, or are you just fine with the Reese's? Let me know, and let's talk about it.